everybody, how are you doing today? I'm doing very well, thank you. My name's Jodi Lakin, and today I am just going to be catching up and doing a little bit of everything actually. I just wanted to have a play today and come on and say hello. I've definitely been a little absent this week on my Instagram and just online in general. I think every now and then I just feel like I need a little bit of break from social media, and I've actually been having a break from my normal everyday job, and now I'm back. I feel like I need to get back on top of my art as well and just doing, be more active on social media, but I did just want a little break, and I had a really, really nice time just relaxing and not thinking too much about anything, and it was just really nice. It was just really fun to just have that time. So what I'm doing first of all, because I just want to keep on top of my journal, like today is actually the 22nd, so I'm not behind, but I just want to keep on top of it. So today, this first part of the journal, I just closed my eyes and randomly chose 2 stickers from every little sticker pack that I had. And I actually love the combination that I have. The first sticker I chose was that huge Mickey Mouse sticker, and I've had that for such a long time, and I think I was saving it for something like a book or something, and then I thought, no, like I picked it was the first one that I picked, so I thought, why not just stick it on there? And this is just a really easy and fun way to fill your journal, and also it takes away any of the thought that goes into it or any of the responsibility of having to be creative. And I had like a really fun weekend with my friends, and then I was just quite tired today, so I kind of channeled that a little bit, and I the first sticker I stuck down there was the Patrick sticker that says "so tired." But actually I'm really happy. Like, I had a great weekend and I'm very thankful, so I just wanted to sort of put that there as a reminder, but also that I just had a really lovely time. So and then I also have this half finished page, and I bought this really cute little Kokeshi doll that came in a tin. And on the little pamphlet that came with it, they had all these other types of Kokeshi dolls that you could buy. So I cut them all out and stuck them along the bottom there. And I also got a couple of new washi tapes which had the Moomins on. And if you don't know, which you probably don't know, but my tortoise is actually named after a Moomin. My tortoise is called Snork. So so I really wanted to get this tape, and I stuck the little Kokeshi dolls along the bottom, and then I just wanted to draw my own actually, and just sort of play around with the different patterns and textures and colors, and I really loved this. And I used a pen that I actually have not really used before, and this is like, it's like a brush pen. It's the one that I'm using now. It's a black brush pen. It's called Thin Line, and it's by the brand Sumiro, and I really, really like it. I'm actually kind of annoyed that I hadn't used it properly earlier. I just wanted like a thin brush pen, because often I'll use the thicker brush pen and I can't get the details for the eyes, and sometimes I want like a really thin line, and it was actually perfect for those little Kokeshi dolls. So then lastly, I just had a lot of character faces in my head. That's the only way I can describe it. I just felt really inspired, and I had just a lot of character faces that I wanted to draw in my head. Or characters even, not just character faces. So I decided to try and get them down on paper. So the paper that I'm using is it's from the Travelers Company. It's their craft insert, so it's like craft paper insert, and I've only ever really used this once, and I used it in a different video as well, but I thought it was just really nice paper to sketch on. It's quite thin, and it doesn't really have the same, so usually when you see craft paper, it has a sort of waxy finish to it, but this one doesn't. It's more matte, and I really like that. And it's a very thin paper too, and often craft paper is used for like if you have what do you call it, like a scrapbook. So usually the paper is much thicker because you want to stick photographs and things like that on it, but this paper is really thin, like I said. So I think this is going to be like my new sketchbook for this type of illustration, like these little faces or character faces. So sometimes I get caught up in the fact that I haven't found my style of illustration yet, but that's why I often gravitate towards artists that haven't got a signature style, because I actually really like doing lots of different styles, and I don't think that is a problem. I'm sure that some people would look at what I draw and they could definitely see a similarity through my drawings, which I think is really nice, and I've always wanted like my own like style to my artwork. But also I try not to get too upset if if there's not a certain style to my work. So I drew a few of these characters, and then one that I really liked was this little clown, and I was trying to imagine what his life was like and what his name is, and like, is he a happy clown or a sad clown? I think he's happy. So I sketched him out with the same pencil, and I used the same proportions. And actually, fun fact, I used to have a fear of clowns when I was younger. Actually, I had a fear of anything that was in a costume. I think that the reason is, this is what I think anyway, is that when you're a child, like, face expressions are so important to you, and you're learning about how to see if somebody is like nice or not nice, or if they're happy or sad. And I think when someone is wearing a mask or a costume or has makeup on like that, like like a clown, then I think that the child can't read the facial expression, and I think that it's upsetting in that way, or confusing. That's what I think anyway. And because it didn't really matter who was in the costume, even if I knew the person, I would still have a fear over it. So it took me quite a long time to get out of that fear. But as I got older, I actually went into special effects, makeup and costume, and also specifically character design. And I didn't realize that I'd gone into the very thing that I was afraid of, which is really funny. But now I don't have any fear of like clowns at all, but I do very much understand where the fears come from. And I don't think it's that the clown itself is scary. I think it's just that you don't know the face expression that the clown actually has, and it's quite also them not speaking as well. A lot of clowns don't speak, and that can be quite scary too. So for this drawing, I used my new pens there. I forgot the name of them, but I'll write it in the description. And I did this kind of very bright and colourful. I kind of wish I'd done the eyes a little bit different. I think they got lost in the rest of the colours, but I still really like him. I think he's very cute, and I want to draw another clown or another character on the opposite page. So that is everything I did today. I had a lot of fun just playing and catching up, but I had a really nice time off, and I want to be a little more active on social media and on my Instagram page. So if you want to follow me, my Instagram is at Jodi Lakin Art, the same way it's spelled on here. And I hope you all have a lovely week, and come back next Sunday for a brand new video. Take care, everybody. Have a lovely week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.